You want to be a startup founder, the easiest way to get a $500,000 investment is to apply to Y Combinator because then they give you $500,000. I got this $500,000 in 2022, so I'm going to read you my accepted application. Very first question on the written application is describe what your company does in 50 characters or less. I said preserving stem cells at birth for preventative care. Now looking back at this answer, I actually think that it wasn't good enough. It was too vague as to what our exact value prop was, and there was no virality. The best way to figure out what you should say to answer this question is to make 30 videos on TikTok. You test different one-liners, and then ultimately you should land on the one-liner that gets at least 10,000 views. So I did that at the beginning of my company. We arrived at the one-liner, help pregnant parents freeze stem cells from their umbilical cords and placenta to use for potential future disease treatment. This in particular is pithy enough for those with short attention spans, detailed enough that it illustrates what the exact value prop is, interesting enough that it could go viral, and it piques someone's interest and almost makes their head tilt because it's so interesting. Being really interesting and having a really clear value prop is really what you need in order to get into Y Combinator. They're looking for those that can think clearly, because if you can't think clearly, you can't build a business clearly. Follow me to hear my other answers.